Fnatic now, because that would be a dangerous turn of events. JW wants to get aggressive, hoping they don't expect this. They're creeping up. There's the opening kill on a Kerrigan. No one turns the corner. He's going to be able to get away, but he gets caught in the window, and he somehow barely escapes. That's huge. That allows the second player to have big impact, and Croman goes down. JW handles it so well. He does eventually fall, but Fnatic has the advantage.
So many men on the side now. They got shut out. Nice work from... Gotta be a bit cautious. Hearing these steps, he has time to put out the flash, but he's waited a second or two here. Now gets spotted, gets tagged up. Actually, not even the team that tagged him initially. It wasn't one of the T's, but Guardian and Nico have done very well for themselves. That should be a plant. I don't know if someone's spotting CT for him, but that doesn't seem to matter. Bombs down, 4 alive.
Yeah, Nico's gotten away. Now he can actually even evacuate further. That's a big risk. That's a long run to take. JW creeping out, gets tagged. Nico's just going to be able to survive. He's paired up with Guardian at that level. No kit, so this has to be a quick retake, and they're using your utility now. They're going to go for this.
Guardian going to be the first man to probably try and take a bit of a fight on this. He knows that he's a bit expendable. Smoke on the side, that's going to make it a bit tricky, but actually JW goes a little too far. Can anyone else get onto this? Crims did well, but it's Flusher on the bottom trying to do what he can, but with no kit, as you said, it becomes tricky, but Nico's still alive, and with no time left, it will be FaZe fighting right back into this. Different. No one's that close yet, but here comes that utility over the top. We've got to check on it, but he gets away with one, takes down Rain, but there's still no one that close. CT is left open. Draken and Crims can still see this, so that's where the threat then comes in. The Deagle lands, Croman goes down, your Danger Man's gone. The Rifles are not doing what they should. Nico and Guardian can't make it happen.
Oh, Nico almost able to tag down Kerrigan. The smoke, it's all on Guardian. 11 HP, and Crims with the scout. He lands a couple of shots down the stretch. One on Nico. He's distracted him long enough for Crims to just get a free kill. If he wants to go for it. Crims is going to start flanking. He hears these footsteps, and there it is. There's Guardian, not suspecting that whatsoever. That's going to be frustrating. Meanwhile, FaZe now with that kill. That's the go signal. They have to move forward, and Exist slows them down. And are they going to be ready for Draken? Top of the ramp with an all.
It's a horrible position to play out for him. If he gets overwhelmed, it's so tricky, but he's up to task. JW even chimed back and think that he'd be sat right there, and he's gone back, and he gets it again. Draken does it all. 2 incredible kills. The second pretty much flashed, but the timing was right. That's a shot. Exist gets deleted. Rain breaks through. Okay, it's game back on. 2v3.
Got utility as well. They've got smokes to protect themselves to get this bomb planted. Molotov to stop anyone running through, and they're just going to risk it towards CT spawn. Nico's helping cover from the balcony, and where do they choose to get in the post plant? Rain back towards the mountain boxes. Nico underneath the balcony. There's 2 kits. Flusha and Crims have those. A little bit of utility to work with. But they've got to find some frags.
Initial contact made. Nico pressured, outdone. Here we go. Rain tries to remove some of the angles that they can work with, but a man's on the bomb. He's got to move fast. Does he realize it? It's the 1v1. JW's on it. Rain doesn't realize. He doesn't even have a kit. Rain needs to peek on this. He didn't hear it. He doesn't know it. And JW gets away with murder.
Rain didn't think there was any.
Ideal, and Draken's aggression, it worked out well towards a ramp, not towards Nico and Palace.
Well, Exist gets blind by a follow-up flashbang as well. They know he's in the bomb site. That smoke goes farther than he wanted it to, and Croman's got a wide angle. No teammates there to help out Exist. Flusha has now arrived, trying to do what he can, but Nico and Rain silence the closest defenders, and JW is going to think about saving now. He's just going to bail out of this fight, and FaZe have finally done it. They finally kind of shattered.
A couple of smokes up there keeping him guessing, but here comes the hit regardless. Rain at the forefront of this. The flashes go in, and away we go. Rain is unleashed. Straight through towards jungle. He knows his lines that he's running. It's Guardian playing up towards the ticket booth. Takes out Exist, and that's pretty much sight theirs. Croman in the meantime going to get the bomb down. The nade's good, though, from Flusha.
Well, that one hurts. FaZe is going to be upset about that. The utility's going to disappear shortly. They don't have a smoke to refresh it, so now they're going to have to fight a little bit harder. That nade actually does a great job of putting FaZe in an uncomfortable spot. They will get this plant down, but they have control of CT spawn. Kerrigan to the right. JW's not even going to consider it. He had so much time to get there, and I think that just should stop the retake in its tracks. It should just be a safe call from here. It would take so much time to clear all this out, and there's no guarantee. As you can see, Kerrigan actually moved out. He came back for more. Didn't need to do that, but a 3-on-3, and Flusha has the kit.
It's got to be a save now. There it is. Crims falls off it, even with that 1 kill coming through from Draken.
Slowed down by smoke, which allows JW to get back into the bomb site, allows Draken to rotate over, and another missed shot from Draken.
JW only with the CZ has to now step up to the plate. Positioning is good for him though. They're probably not expecting this. They're certainly not. Now they know it, but it's too little too late. They've already taken down Guardian. They're surrounded. Chroman needs to roll back. What is that? JW gets deleted. But it might not be for anything. The bomb's lost. There's a minute left. But it is Nico.
I think if you go from a 2-on-5 to Nico being in a 1-on-2 at the end of the round, you're going to be so happy with that. Well done from Chroman, but this one's not for him. Flusher with 4 kills in the round. Yes. They've fallen away. But Rain's going to come back for more. He's got Flusher out in the open with no idea where to be looking. He was trying to clear out the corner, and there's Guardian waiting for the mid-peak from Draken. So this delayed aggression is unorganized from Fnatic, and because of that, they get heavily punished. JW spotted the gun barrel there. There's the peak. You can see the adjustment ready for that swing.
Still so good, isn't he, JW? Even if he isn't going to be just that straight up AWPer anymore, he's still so darn talented. That's enough to at least slow down and hinder the hit coming in. FaZe do have that man advantage, but what can they do with it? How can they make this work? Keep eyes on this. Still relatively spread out throughout the map. JW's going on a fact-finding mission. Crim's holding the back line. And the thing is that JW can still hold that bomb from getting anywhere. There's 27 seconds. They gotta go soon. Crims with the spray gets down Guardian. Can he find any more? And where is that bomb coming from? JW turns around in time. But with 20 seconds, it's down to Carrigan. He can't turn around. He cannot run. He needs this fight.
Yeah, Nico's so far away as well, lurking over towards that A bomb site and never getting aggressive enough. He was relying on that B hit to be successful. Carrigan's dropped down. He's gonna find JW at the very least, but Crims is still here. Gonna go for the plant. Crims is gonna take him out. That's the round over. That's the half over. 8-7 in the favor of Fnatic. It was a back and forth affair early on. It looked like FaZe was going to be difficult for the CT team. They don't have a smoke. They do have a kit on Chroman, but they've got a lot of ground to gain. They've got to do it quickly. Track and the only player aggressing towards CT spawn. Rain's got to handle him. Coming up the stairs, going to reload first, waiting in the open, and Draken can't do it. The nade comes in to clean him out. They needed that, but the follow-up nade is worse. So much damage. Everyone from FaZe is softened up, but the kills aren't going the way. Chroman's on the bomb. They're stopping everyone from killing him. Oh, what a hold until Crims turns the corner, and it's all on JW, and he just can't do enough. The kit has been recovered. Both teams running low in utility. Actually, Fnatic is completely out of it. There's a good return from Crims. They weren't ready for Guardian, though. He's been hiding there the whole round, biding his time. Trying to use flashes to get away, but he's got one coming from above as well. He certainly is not going to get out of this situation any moment. He's going down, and there's Exist. Carrigan couldn't stop it. Blind on Catwalk, but the return, Chroman comes in to seal that position of the map, and 20 seconds left. I don't think Fnatic's done enough. Rain has missed the opportunity. This might be exactly what they needed to get in, and Rain knows he's got a lot of pressure on him. Draken's not looking. He needs this kill. That's the bomb, and it's too far away for Flusher to handle.
Ring a roses we go. Oh, Rain! Answer soon. As much as the scoreline still looks pretty okay, you still want to make that mark on the T side. That's good, though. Carrigan going down, that's going to open one door that they could maybe walk through. Chroman is there, though, and we know that Chroman maybe not the biggest name on the team, but this time he gets outdone by Flusher, just merely leaping in with the UMP.
Yeah, you can't do much if you're completely blind. Nico gonna get dropped by Crims. Picking up the pace is Fnatic, especially off the back of that pick towards Carrigan. The 50-50 spam battle goes against him, goes towards Flusher with the UMP. Now Rain's gotta try and fight his way out.
Gifted over to them. Rain there, could be caught out on short if he's not careful. And yeah, Exist makes the most of it. Exist actually does very well, but it's equalized by Nico. So it's a 3v3.
That's just so cool. Like, you can see they even lose the initial battle and they still come out even in that because there's a set plan. Obviously, the flashbangs come out. They have Nico pushing connector. They have Rain pushing catwalk, and they have one more as well in ladder room. So, I mean, that was a set piece that they wanted to have on the CT side. Now, unfortunately, JW has kind of snuck past them. He's gotten behind, and Guardian, not aware that Flusha dropped out, but we know Guardian's fast. If he gets a chance, he can recover that. There's the peek from Flusha, and it was almost there. But a 1-on-3 for Carrigan. FaZe looking to take, or Fnatic looking to take the lead in this game at 11-10, and also shatter the money of FaZe.
Carrigan, what? Carrigan just gets 2. That's almost for free, but he's so low on HP, 15 HP. Draken needs to bang out the shot, though. That AWP may not be the ideal weapon for this one. Carrigan looks so up for this as well. Draken finds the angle, tag comes out again, and there it is. Denied at the final hurdle. Frustrating for Carrigan. Now, know that, all right, someone's here.
Oh, Carrigan's ruined.
Carrigan has no shot at this. JW's got it. What? That was way too close for comfort. Nico's got himself around now. but the bomb's not with them. Crims is the one who's going to get the bomb. So if Nico succeeds here, which it seems like he is, that bomb could go either way, and it looks like Croman and Guardian are not moving either. This is a difficult play for Nico to make, though. Difficult scenario for him to read, just because he obviously doesn't know the bomb has been dropped so far away, so he might be thinking in his head that they're already inside the bomb site with that position from JW. But it's difficult to communicate exactly what's happening over to your teammates, especially because Draken has been quiet. He's gotten down here with the op. There's space as well. Nico hasn't heard the scopes. So he's just being patient. He's just playing retake. Now you could see Guardian moving over towards that B bomb site. Croman with low HP is just going to stick around and hide in A just in case. 20 seconds on the clock. That kit is on the ground. I believe it was on Kerrigan at the beginning, so it's going to be over by bench. And here comes the damage. Already Guardian and Nico being chipped down at. Croman's on a very long play. 12 seconds until he's even close by. And Crimson Draken just sat waiting on the site here. I don't see a kit on these players either on the CT side, so time is of the essence. Draken now flash. Crims fine on the site. Second flash comes through. Draken looks towards the apartments. Sees everyone's there. Crims got a bit of a tag. Guardian takes him down. It's on Crims now. And they've got to be quick on that bomb. I don't know if they've got time for this.
They don't have the kit. They have to.
I'm wondering what Fnatic do now. They're still in a really nice position beyond that because JW does these sort of things and Croman can't handle it. Guardian does deal with Flusher. That was over by A, but they've lost control of mid completely. Kerrigan is so isolated. He's on an island over by B somewhere, but the bomb's still going to be going towards A. Nico's on the side, Rain's in Palace, and you've got Guardian there. They've got a lot of players to get past. JW's going to be heard. Nico, isolates exist, but can he find the follow-up? Rain's there to support him. It's down to just Crims. This is fallen apart by the wayside.
That Molotov in towards Palace was obviously a really cool detail from a Fnatic to allow them to help get into the bomb site, but they just couldn't take advantage of it the way they wanted to. Kerrigan goes down. It's all on Rain. One-on-one, Crims has brought this into a winnable situation, but he's not going to expect Rain to have snuck out in the fashion that he does, and the Architect outplays another. 3 seconds left. That opportunity is going to dwindle pretty quickly. Guardian has the AK-47. There's a scout on the board as well. Nice headshot. Peeks into the AWP. Kerrigan needs this kill. He needs to find Flusha, but he turns around when he hears the footsteps, and he's overexposed. He couldn't buy more time for the flank to come in. And Nico, normally you have Faith, but he's got a scout. Not a whole lot you can do there. The AK picked up by Rain. Finds one into a 2-on-2.
Rain, though, so the next step is the hardest. You're not going to get out of there for free. With Nico going down, you have no reason for them to look away from your position. You're going to have to fight your way out of here. And already Draken doing the damage. He has to go soon. He makes his commitment, and Draken meets him on every step.